I have returned. It's been a minute. It's been a fat minute. Let me bring it over to our main area. Hello! Hello, everybody. You got hit with an ad joining. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, it has been a hot minute since I last streamed, and reasons for that vary, mostly work. I have been a busy bee. Um, I just finished a humongous commission, and also, I won't be able to talk about that just yet. But the other thing I can talk about is, um, I wrote some music for a small like an indie puzzle game called Pixel Logic. You know, surviving. Yeah. So okay, here, let me get my thoughts together actually, and just so Pixel Logic is essentially a nonograms type of puzzle game. It's currently on mobile, but it is also releasing on Steam in uh yeah, a week from now, November 12th, or a little week and a day, a little over a week. November 12th, it is releasing on Steam. There's a demo available that has my music in it, but I wanted to share one of the tracks with you guys while FL loads, tries to load, does something adjacent to trying to load. Stream Elements bot running. Okay, buddy. But yeah, I wanted to share one of the tracks I did for it. This was probably, I feel like it was my favorite to compose for it. And again, the game is Pixel Logic. I'm going to be releasing these on the 7th, by the way, as an album. Everyone can hear that. Just making sure the audio's good. Sounds like Down with a Smile Little Bitty. I've never heard of that. Interesting. So that was a track called Lights On on the Pixelogic original soundtrack. Again, that's going to be releasing on Friday, the 7th, this Friday. Goodness. Pardon me if I seem a little sluggish today. I am just I'm a little tired. It's been a week so far already. We'll have a vocal What do you mean we'll have a vocal cover? There's no vocals. Are you saying am I going to add vocals to it? If so, I'm probably not going to add vocals to it. Is that perfect? I don't feel perfect. If that's what you're implying. 17 samples required by this project could not be located. Okay. I am of the understanding that those files that it says are required are not required. So, yeah. For reasons. Talking about the green one. No, of course not. That's Cinna. That's our text to speech. That's our super chat reading bot for the stream. The green one is the cute one. Aw, thanks. She's the ADHD creature. And this. Are these all keyed up to a specific... Yeah, they are. Sounds like it, at least. Looks like it. This is a track that I wrote in 2022 called Little Huntress. Originally, there was another vocalist who, sang the lyrics for this, but because of events I will not go into, I found another one. And Corey Adkins has stepped up to the role of sorry, one sec. Giving this track some new life. Where is it? So if you see all of these like red red things here, don't mind them. Just keep going along with life. Text layer. Oh, it's my vocal. That's my vocal layers. Are those? That's weird. Is BBC not loading? Huh. Thought there were more layers to this. Something really is not right. Is it just because it's... Whoa! What's going on there? That Omnisphere... Okay, Omnisphere, what the hell? I own you. What are you doing? Give me a sec. Need to negate the window for a second. In the meantime, let's just... There we go. I don't know what's going on. I know I updated Omnisphere recently, but that might have been it. But it is actively keeping me from finishing my work here. Don't you love that? What do you... What do you mean, what do you mean he's AI? This is fantastic. I mean... It's clearly not fantastic, but... Wow, it's like all of the other patches are saved now, except this one. I'm not happy. This is not how I wanted the stream to start. If all else fails, I'm pivoting. I'm pivoting to something else. Maybe animation. Actually, yeah, I'm pivoting. I was gonna do music today. I'm hyped to do music again. I'm excited. But I need to pivot because for some reason Omnisphere, this program that I'm this plugin that I'm working with right now is committing some funny business. So I'm pivoting to animation. All right. Let's see. Where were we? Where were we on the animation side? Oh. Right. Okay. So. Also, hi, Seth. He's in the... Seth is with me in the Discord server right now. I've got a stage running in addition to the live stream. So yeah, let's pivot. I would love for this to stop. I'm trying to load the screen share, and it's not loading. It's not letting me share the screen. Okay, what's the point of this? What is the point of this? What is the point of you, Discord, if you can't let me screen share the same thing I'm live streaming here? Let's pivot back to the AI discussion. I think, okay, before generative AI became a thing, there were other kinds of AI. They called it machine learning. Machine learning was a, functionally useful to some extent kind of thing. My as I say, moving around the jaws of this behemoth of an enderling or of a void worm. Sorry. Let's see. Okay. No. Okay. But yeah, essentially, from what I understand, there is AI that helps and there is AI that hurts. Generative AI usually tends to hurt. Specifically us creators and people. And there are people who would argue, AI is the only way I can draw or the only way I can make music. There was a really good video that I saw a while back that kind of debunks all of that. There are ways to be creative. Even if, all hope seems lost. Does that make sense? Am I okay in saying that? Sometimes I don't know how to word things good, so it kind of gets jumbled in the brain before it gets there. See? Before it gets spit out, it gets jumbled up. Like someone's doing the container for the Powerball inside my head, and all the balls just jumbling around. I want to get spat out, and it doesn't usually end up being the one I want. Let's go on full shuffle here. And we'll add the Pixelogic music over here as well. Okay, so last we left off, we had the lead up to the reveal of the monster. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna turn these wiggle bones off just so we can have a smoother experience. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. We got lots of stuff ahead of us. Why is it... I don't understand. Oh. Bye-bye, FL. It just wasn't responding. Thank you. Thank you, Pixel Royal. It has a weird origin in that it is a void worm from a miniseries I've been trying to develop called Avastera, which is a Minecraft miniseries. It's like a little animation, you know, animated miniseries. And the creature is kind of... The creature's like non-Minecraft form here is derived from the design I initially had for it, which is in a video I posted back in 2021. God. Okay. So the animation I'm going to have him do now. Okay. So he's going to be trying to smack at Smitty here. Also, don't mind my spastically moving around the model. That is about 80% of Blender animator's time spent. It's insane how many projects you're handling at once. It is, and I sometimes kick myself in the face for it, but I genuinely love making the projects. I have so many ideas, and then they all kind of come back to bite me when I realize, you know, I'm going to be spending years on these projects at this rate. I've already spent years on these projects at this rate. Avastera is now 10 years old as a concept. The first episode came out in January 2020. That was with the old models I was using, the old character models. And after having to reanimate the entire 2 scenes? Yeah, 2 scenes I had to re-render from cycles to Eevee instead of cycles. Look quite smaller than this one though. Oh yeah. It's this one is adjusted for scale. Or this one is scaled up. It's actually probably more of a alphaling scale. I'll get to those later. Alpha worms. Alpha void worms? I don't have a name set for them yet, but essentially they're the only caveat I have for them is their uh-oh. A big old CPU spike just there. Wow, this music is extremely fitting for a CPU spike. Nah. We won't be dead before Ep 2 comes out. I am kind of worried at the fact that... Okay. What is going on? Because I'm... Oh, oh, oh. I get it. I understand. No, I don't understand. What's going on? Is me just clicking? Oh my god! It is! Oh, I need to close the previews. This is the other reason why streams have been, not happening lately. Is because for some reason... Wow! When I click on any other object in this scene, everything's fine. Any other object. When I click on this one, spikes up to 90%. And it's only when I'm highlighting the Void Worm skin materials. Yeah, FL and Blender both hate my PC. Firefox wants to nuke my PC whenever it has the time in its day. I think it's gearing to do that actually right now. It's at 73% memory. By the way, I have 128 gigabytes of RAM on this machine. How is that being used? I have 3 tabs running. 3 tabs and 2 pop-out chats. I'm using Windows. I'm using Windows 11, and before you say Windows 11 is what caused it, this whole thing started with Firefox before I upgraded to Windows 11. Actual insano mode behavior. I haven't had a straight answer yet from anyone, but that's what I was trying to fix in the first place. Blender, where am I? Blender goes here. Okay, now I can actually work with my thing, because now you guys can't hear the audio. Cool. Oh. Sorry, that motif takes me back. I'm gonna change that to bounds for right now, just so I can see what I'm doing. So he's gonna bring out his comically large spoon and defend himself. Now I'll be damned if I'm actually using the model I originally made for the comically large spoon, because I hate it, honestly. So I'm making him a new spoon. I'm making him a new spoon from a plane. And then maybe... Yeah, that should be good. So... Spoons are kind of egg. Spoons are kind of egg. They're not necessarily perfect ellipses. They are egg. And then center. I'm actually gonna isolate this so I can see what I'm doing. Whoa. Okay, that I did not expect. I mean, I should have expected it, but I didn't. This is gonna be a terrible spoon. Am I using the latest version of Blender? Yes, I am. Unless in like the past week they updated it again. Okay. I'm gonna... kind of tapers out here. Oh. By distance. And then... It's a very sharp taper. What you're listening to, by the way, right now is from the Adrenaline Dubs IDW soundtrack, or Sonic IDW, for the Bad Guys miniseries. That looks actually terrible. This needs to be more bulbous. Longer. More. More. And then kind of dips up and then back down. Thank you. I try my best. This is the theme of the Deadly Six, the Zeddy. Actually, that's getting closer. That's good. And I think I want to just Little bent at the end. I think the reason why everybody hated Elio was because of the changes, if I'm recalling correctly, that Disney forced upon it. If I'm misremembering, please tell me. Is that the Pow Pow? Or is that the cat? That is the cat. Or no, that is both actually. Awesome. Spoon with a I'll be right back. 1 sec. Let's go. Potential meme. Spin! Nah. The bowl of the spoon is not quite right. Is it? Is it too deep? Is it too deep, do you think? Or does it... Alright, now to just do some light fixing. Da, 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 da. One of the last times I'll use that theme in the Adrenaline dubs. Okay. Spoon is finished. Um, no, it just needs a very simple. Higher quality spoon. Okay. Is the spoon for my portfolio? No, it's for it's Smitty's comically large spoon weapon. I'm remodeling it from I'm trying to save. But unfortunately, the blue wheel of death, well, not death, but potential death of not responding has taken over. And it will continue to take over until I do something about it. So, I'm doing something about it. Let's try this again. There is no spoon. It could be for my portfolio. It's a very simple object, which I just made. Okay. There we go. So when the ADHD hits. Okay. So I'm gonna place it in his arm, in his hand. Actually, I'm gonna This is something I might revisit someday. Not as important, though. So this is going to be... No, not the bone, the object. Constraint. It's going to be a child of constraint. Rig is Smitty rig. Bone is hand.r. Set inverse. And there we go. It is now paired non-destructively to his hand. But if Smitty starts to break dead after he beats the creature. That... Don't give me ideas. I will use those. So it comes... It stretches from his arm. Gonna put that at 0.01 scale, essentially. So he does like a... He reaches behind him to pull out the... spoon. And then... that frame. Man, okay. Am I... Oh, I don't have Simplify on. That's a quick turn. It's... So here... I'm gonna have the monster back a little further, and then that frame. Is it that frame? Let's commit it to memory for a sec. And then the arms go out. Like a defensive fucking stop motion. Stop motion? Like Halt! Halt incoming... Jabby limb. And then 3325. I'm gonna mark that frame. Shoot. So it's got to be somewhere up here. It's not up there. It's further down than it should be. Hey, there's our favorite theme. Wow, this is looking so... This is looking so rudimentary so far. And then right here. It's more like... Gotta be here. Maybe here. Cast our brought together. Sent here from worlds beyond. Here's a little teaser for you. So it looks so wonky right now because, well, first of all, nothing else on him is moving. But also, this. My cat. Brother, what are you doing? I heard him get off of the shelf, or not the shelf, the windowsill 5 seconds before he got off of it again. So it's leading me to think he is zooming around the house, or sorry, zooming around the apartment with a rocket up his ass. He just got off of it, got back on it, and got off of it. The creature drool in the final edit. I need more stuff to make this creature more realistic, but I don't have the... Oh, this is an old theme! Sorry, I just gotta... Not necessarily a Vietnam flashback, but I got a flashback. Jesus. I think the cat is happy. I think Philby is happy today. Oh, I should probably give you guys a where is it? I need to save this image. He got tucked in by Pow Pow the other day. He was just hanging around. Where is it? There it is. So there's there's Philby being a menace, having fun, being cute. Holy shit! Are you okay? Are you all right in the head, in the noggin? Are you okay? You good? You good, fam? I hope you're good. Oh my lord. That is a gigantic picture. Let's scale it down a little bit. Let's go fit to screen. There we go. Not wide Philby. Just regular Philby. There we go. Now we have a Philby. Bots drool. Have you seen Transformers? I have seen Transformers. Are you asking if I've unfortunately seen the Bayverse. I much prefer the things that came after the Bayverse. You know, Bumblebee, Rise of the Beasts, TF1. And Rise of the Beasts, it wasn't perfect. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't perfect, but it was more respectful than any of the Bayverse was to any of Transformers. Anyway. Here's fun of the game. No, it's good. It's okay, so it looks like a robot enemy. It's not necessarily a robot. It's got some archaic organic tech to it. You know what it's like? It's like the Combine creatures, the gunships, where they have technology fused with organic structures. At least that's what it looks like. Yeah, this is a organic creature. Pretty much 100% organic. But it does have features that would it's more arcane than technical or technological. The fact that Revenge of the Fallen is the only one you remember watching is hilarious to me. Not anything on your account, but Revenge of the Fallen, more like fallen asleep in the theater, to quote Jobby the Hong. I'm pretty sure I almost did one time. That and Age of Extinction have the problem of these are 3 movies wrapped up in one that also amount to 0 movies. More so with Age of Extinction. Tron Ares, I think it was... Okay, so I know people are mixed on Tron Ares, and it's not doing great at the box office. Jared Leto is Jared Leto. Jared Leto will always be Jared Leto. However, forgive me if I say this, I think it's the best role Jared Leto could have been cast for. He already has that AI trying to learn how to be human acting style to him, if you'll pardon that sentiment. But no, I think as a Tron film, it's no legacy. I don't think it's trying to be. It is a, you know, as a whole, I had a whole debate with my girlfriend because we both watched it together on, you know, release day. And we were thinking about it because, like, first of all, I gotta turn down this music. We were thinking about it because, like, the original grid, the NCOM grid from the 1980s was, you know, specifically built for what the company needed it to be built for. And part of that, and the MCP made part of that, the games, the appropriated Flynn games, turned them into gladiatorial death arenas. So it had bits and pieces from that were, you know, you could tell it was its own little kind of thriving world. But it also had a, you know, served a specific purpose. Flynn's grid, the one that it existed beneath NCOM, or not beneath NCOM, sorry, beneath Flynn's arcade. If you'll pardon me going, you know, to some, I don't know if it's spoilery territory. It's a 15-year-old film at this point. But he made this grid, Flynn, with the purpose, the idea that it would become its own world. A utopia, he called it. A digital utopia. He wanted the programs to be free. He wanted information to be free. So the grid that he created turned out to be a reflection of himself. Minus Clue, of course. I mean, Clue is literally a reflection of himself, but if you think about it non-figuratively. But he was built with the purpose of creating, quote-unquote, the perfect system. And at the time, he didn't know what that was. He didn't know what perfection was. So, you know, how could a program who was specifically created in his image to create the perfect system, quote-unquote, know exactly what perfection is if his creator didn't? And when, you know, when changes happen to that system that warranted it being, you know, oh, this isn't perfect anymore. There's other factors here. What are these ISOs doing here? You know, Flynn welcomed it. Whereas Clue wanted to, yeah, take the system to its maximum potential. No distractions, no new toys for Flynn. He wanted it to, you know, be perfect, to be in control, to be in master control. But he also kind of wanted to leave the grid and make everything perfect on the outside world. And what's more imperfect than our world, as Flynn put it. Exactly. You're saying you're not sure perfection even exists. Perfection. Okay, the quote was, "The thing about perfection is that it's unknowable. It's impossible, but it's also right in front of us all the time." Flynn didn't know that, or Clue didn't know that because Flynn didn't when he created him. You know, getting off of Tron Legacy real quick, back to Tron Ares, and the whole how the grid, the subject about how the grids are a reflection of the people who created them. You see Encom's grid, and you see Dillinger's grid in Tron Ares, and both of them serve the exact purpose that they want them to serve. In in Dillinger's case, it might be no more than that. Ever. No free thinking. Clue has a Tai Lung moment. Basically, yeah. He finds, Flynn finds out what the ISOs are a thing, and he's like, oh, nice. I'll just change my plans entirely. And then, Clue's left over here like, but I was the Dragon Warrior. I was the one who was supposed to be, the one that takes everything, makes everything good and perfect and awesome. Love me, father. Love me, master. But yeah, the point stands that the grids each character creates, or each company creates, are a direct reflection of who that person or company is, or what that company is about. And Encom's grid seemed to be a lot more, open space. They had a whole like server room, but on the outside, the environment, it seemed extremely, very utopia-ish looking graphically. And you look at the stark contrast of Dillinger's grid and how militaristic and dystopian that looks. And it's just like, it's what he wants it to be. That's how he wants to run his company, run his grid. That's just one small aspect. I would say that's a very interesting question. Is Tron Ares a spin-off? I would say that it is not entirely a spin-off. Just a continuation of the story of Encom. I would say, as opposed to the story of Flynn. Does that make sense? I'm thinking about it, and as amazing as it would have been to have, the character of Sam Flynn come back, for instance, at least for a little bit of time. This also had a, very interesting story to tell, and I don't think it was perfect, but again, perfection is unknowable. But all in all, I think this was it was a good Tron film. It wasn't the best thing ever. It was just good. And that alone I will settle for. And that's where I'm going to leave it, because I don't want to spoil anything else. I hope I didn't already spoil something. But yeah, back to making this look okay. That movement looks fine. Okay. Will I watch Avatar 3 next month? Most likely, yes. I have to get Pow Pow to watch the first two Avatars. I think she's seen the first one. I don't think she's seen the second one. Shoot. Hold on. That's probably the gayest TikTok I've witnessed. What gay TED Talks have you witnessed? Like, is there something to compare that to? Oh, subpar. It's completely disrespectful. They killed Ohana. What do you think? Okay. Okay, chat, what do you think? Underbite or overbite? I'm thinking underbite. This is overbite, and that's underbite. I think underbite. Just the shape of the head fits more with underbite. Yeah. Oh, did I give him a blinking function? I think I did. Where is that? Is it... Oh. Just gonna copy this over. Damn, look at that. That looks kind of messy right now, but... Yeah, it looks... He looks like he stubbed his toe. Okay, give me a sec. So, play every frame. That's terrifying. Well, I at least got some... You know... There we go. So he's got a blink now. I'm gonna be skipping that one. I mean... It's nice, but... Too intense for what we're looking for right now. So he takes it out, but he needs to like have it kind of I'm gonna make his animations here real quick. So then good boss battle music. Sonic Advance was my first Sonic game ever. And this is the boss music, first boss music I was introduced to. Technically, this is my cover of it, but yeah, you get the idea. So now actually, technically, this is a cover of it by me and Silent Dreams. Nice. And now I can do the same thing with this. Child of. What's going on with this? Oh, I see. Just a little bit of variation rotation-wise for each one of these. You know what? I was gonna skip this one, but I'm playing it out of spite. think center mass for this shake effect was going to have to be there. Oh, you won't have to imagine it for long. I have it in. It's in Blender. Or sorry, it's not in Blender. I've already sound designed it. I'm hearing it in the project file right now. It's just I turned off Blender's audio to save everyone else's sanity. Also, perhaps to keep a little bit of the, you know, interactions and stuff spoiler-free. Spoiler-free enough. Did I forget to... I did forget. Oh, this song. I haven't thought about this one in ages. Except for, like, very recently. I will actually play this for you. This is a real sound that I made for it. Let me see if I can. Is that? Not that folder. Da, da, da. Avastera motif. Is this it? No, that's not it. Where is it? That's not it. These are all... I'm going to play the next song in just a second. Give me just a little bit of time, though. That's not it. That's not it. Where is it? Just show me where it is. That's it. Okay. This is the first sound I created for the Enderlings. That was back in, wow. How long ago was that? That was 2017. 2017 I made that sound. 8 years ago. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's if you want chittering, there's your chittering. There's also a little growling sound in there. I will play a little bit of here. Shoot. Where is it? Here, I can play this one. There you go. That's fully like original sound design, by the way. God. Zootopia 2, God. Yeah, this is so the last one was Multiverse from the Avastera music discs, and then this is Trident from Pixel Logic original soundtrack. Same motif. God, the way he, like... I just imagine the way he just towers over him and just floats because they can. The void worms can float. This one is a lot bigger, so he also kind of... He relies on his legs a little bit more because he's bigger. But for the most part, the void worms that are in Avastera can just free fly. Probably gonna start. Okay, I'm getting a 5-minute warning from Pow Pow because we gotta go to dinner pretty soon. But I don't know if I'll be back again this week. Next week, absolutely. Because I am going to be... Turn that down real quick. I'm gonna be in Dallas over the weekend. There's an event called Sonic Expo happening. And I'm gonna be grouped up with Adrenaline Dubs for that event. So I'm excited. Robotic hellworms. Well, they're just hellworm. They're more like... Not necessarily robotic. I'd say more... like arcane organic type of creatures. But yeah, okay, and then that's see if that... There we go. And then... Okay. So that's gonna look better like this. So he, right here. He's kind of like tripped over on his back, trying to defend himself. Crap. There it is. Okay, so Smitty looks like a ghost. He kind of does. It's weird because, like, I think at the beginning everyone kept thinking it was a, it was a pillow or a ghost or something like that, and then in Back of Milk is what it ended up being. That's fantastic. So he pulls out the comically large spoon. I'm wrapping up here, so I'm just kind of reviewing the animation I've done so far. That needs to be fixed real quick. So it's like there. It's a good place to end on. Epilogue. But yeah, so especially with now he has no eyes in the song. I mean, he does. They're just two-dimensional eyes. Like if I save this real quick and then switch to. It's gonna be the last expression he made, right? Yes, it is. Wow. What's going on here? Oh, I think... Oh. I think I know what's going on. The eye The I planes are out of bounds. Okay, so that is it for today. I'm kind of happy I pivoted though. I meant to I meant to get this short out at Halloween. Instead, it's going to be an entire year after the first Nuclear Nightmare, the part 1 of Nuclear Nightmare. So that's fantastic. Anyway, I don't know if you can hear that, but my wonderful girlfriend is giggling because the cat is doing something cute. This cat. It took me over a year to no, it didn't take me over a year to make one short. The reason why it is a year long wait is because of various factors, like the fact that I moved houses or housers. I moved from one state to the other. I'm in an apartment with my girlfriend now. So that was a lot. And then in July I had a big ass car crash. We're okay. Everyone's okay, but it banged us up pretty good at the time. And then on top of that, I had a bunch of commissions I needed to finish in addition to the stuff I do here at Mattercell. I moved that many houses. I moved from one place to another. How long does it usually take to make it short? It depends on the complexity of the scene, he says, zooming out to show the complexity of the scene. This isn't, by the way, even the half of it. There's also... Come on. There's also these bastards that are floating around. They're only able to be seen in the full render. He was running around like the Dickens, going onto the windowsill and then back down off of the windowsill and zoom. Yep, there he goes. The lovely pow pow, everybody. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I know it has been a while. I shall be back next week for more streams. Have a fantastic day / night.